Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about add-ons for your JBJ 45 gallon or any all-in-one tank, and then we're going to talk about filtration. You're looking at right now two different types of media baskets. The one on the left is the media basket that comes with the JBJ 45 gallon. It is 4 inches wide by 3 inches, or correction, 2.5 inches deep. Oh boy, wrong answer all the way around. It is 3.5 inches wide by 2 inches deep and 9 inches high. It comes standard with a black foam fiber, carbon, and media, ceramic media. And that's it. It does not extend all the way into the bottom of the tank or anything. It comes with 2 of them, one on each side of the tank. On the right is a in-tank media basket. That thing is 4 inches wide by 5 inches deep by 14 inches tall. And as you can see, it can hold a lot more than the standard media basket. In that basket, I have polyfilter foam, which is fantastic stuff. It comes in different sizes, actually 2 different sizes. One is 4 inches by 12 inches for about 18 bucks per pack, or maybe, I'm sorry, it might be 18 bucks for 3 packs. Then it comes in a 12 by 12 foot package that I just showed you. That polyfilter is fantastic. It filters out majority of particulates and sediments in your tank. It was highly recommended to me by the guys at Reef when I was having problems with snails and crabs dying. In the middle, I have a combination. I'm working on that. I do have the original ceramic rings that came with the in-tank, and then I also have matrix in there. At the bottom one, I have Purigen, carbon, and Kent's Marine ammonia remover. It's not a great idea to put all 3 in there, but you've got the basket, you got lots of room to put stuff in, and right now all my parameters are outstanding. So my suggestion is to buy one of those. They're not cheap. I'm talking about the media basket itself. It runs approximately $58 from in-tank, or you can go online and it's mediabaskets.com, I believe. But just look it up, and that is fantastic. And of course, you know, I use the polyfilter, which has chemicals in it. It does not, as it's filtering, it does not release anything back into the tank when it's used up. It also will tell you by color what items that are being removed, whether it's copper, iron, by the different colors. It's a fantastic product. But then again, you know, you guys can always use the good old blue and white Junkola, which is great for trapping large particles, or a thicker, coarser media, which is also fantastic. I do use that sometimes on the top of the media basket, and sometimes I use the dark blue and white filter floss. Great products. So we can talk about that. Other people use Cheeto, which is a algae, and Media Baskets also makes a basket for Cheeto. It is the same size as the media basket that I'm showing you, except that it does not have the middle rack. You can put Cheeto in there. You can peel off the back of your tank, the dark matting in the back, and you could put a refrigerant light in there against it, and you can use the one basket, the smaller basket, or excuse me, the basket in the middle, not in the middle, but just to the outside of the middle basket for that. And it makes a wonderful refugium. I don't want to go that way, but I might have to because I need a new light, and a light and a refugium is just going to cost way too much money for me for now. I have to save everything up. So anyway, here's the tank today. On the left, of course, is my skimmer. It's doing a fantastic job. Oops. And here's the tank. And everybody's alive and well and kicking. My frags, I moved to the middle to try and get as much light as I can on them. All occupants are doing good. Haven't seen any snails go bad yet, but one, crabs are doing fantastic. The anemone is in the back of the tank. Can't see him right now. For some reason he likes it back there, so I guess he's going to stay. He's been there now for 4 days, hasn't moved around much. Yesterday I did a 10% water change, and I do water changes in 5-gallon buckets. I make water from RODI filtering system in my kitchen sink using the Home Depot 5-gallon buckets. I actually have a 3-gallon water jug that you can buy at any grocery store to put fresh water from. You can buy the fresh water or the filtered water from the grocery stores. I use those because they're 3 gallons and they weigh less heavy, and I have some problems with rotator cuffs. So I fill those up. I have 2 of them. I fill them up, and then I pour them into the 5-gallon buckets. I make my water and add salt the day before I'm going to do the water change, and I put a heater in, and I put a pump in, and I put 2 cups to 5 gallons, 2.5 cups to 5 gallons, and that brings my salinity to 1.026. I use Red Sea's Coral Pro Salt. It comes with all the trace elements that you need. We'll put your calcium at 450 ppm, your magnesium at 1340, your alkalinity at 4.3, and your KH at 12.2. It's a fantastic product. It is a little bit on the expensive side. I can buy a 15-pound box of it, or little barrel, for 17 bucks at my local Reef store or fish store. And I love it. I use it on both tanks, and so far so good. Don't know why we were having problems with snails and crabs dying, but it seems to have been taken care of with the Purigen and the poly filters. So anyway, hope you enjoy, and as you can see, everybody's doing fantastic in there. The pajama fish, pajama cardinals are in the back of the tank hiding. On the left you see the blenny going through the back of the tank, and right smack in front is my Watchman's goby. He's got his little rock right there, and he's got his cave already, and he's rocking and rolling. So anyway, folks, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.